or just upload it straight out of the box. However, I can always do that, but I do try to put the, the logos up and stuff like that. I like just a straight up video that shows what I'm wanting to look at, but some people like the, I don't know, the fluff and pomp and circumstance of things. I don't know. Okay. Everybody's nice and watered. Everybody's happy. I wonder where my other one of these is. Look out, buddy. There we go. Oh, there it is. My green part, though. We'll see. Anywho, that's getting some of the seeds planted. And, if that's info you needed or whatever, hopefully it helped. And if it's not and you're just watching something to kind of veg out, I totally get it. This is my vegging out. So, yeah. Have a lot to do all the time, but this is what I just really want to do. That I play music, and that's all I want to do, really. And I like building things in the shop. I really do like doing that. I like doing that when I'm inspired to do it, and then I go out there and go crazy. But I figured separating the channels would make it easier for people to search what they were looking for. I don't know if people wanted to see it because of the variety of things. I didn't know if people were getting sick of the gardening, or I don't know, but it's this time of year. It's time for baby chicks, and it's time for gardening. It's time to get all this done, so this is what I have to do right now. And I've got to get in the shop and make a couple things for the gardening so I can get it done. But yeah, it's this time of year, and that's just how it is when you want to be able to grow your own food as much as possible. And I don't do it on a large scale by any means, but it gets a little better every time. So this is where we're at, and I've got to work some more out front on the deck and everything, or not deck, the steps where I took out the rotted out wheelchair ramp, and I had to take some more stuff out of it today, but I've got to do a couple things to it before I'm done this evening. So that'll be over at in Miller's Custom Stuff when that video pops up. But anywho, I hope this helped. If anybody's looking to figure out how to plant them some garden seeds and stuff, or like I said, just want to veg out, but it's super easy. Just build yourself some good soil. It's really easy with really cheap components, or components you may have around. I don't know. If you're in an apartment, you're not going to have this stuff laying around. If if you're out in the neighborhood, you may. I don't know. But everybody, I don't care where you're at, there's green stalks. You can do the cheaper version of the green stalks from going to the I guess the Dollar Tree or whatever, and I'm told they have those stackable planters, and I'm actually going to go get some and put them on a steel T-post, because my strawberries are being assaulted and I don't like it, and they grow great in those, and I can keep them closer to where I can monitor them all the time and keep them protected. And I just like them. I like the stackable, growing up tall, but there's no reason not to elevate your potting. And I have a yard, I have a couple gardens, but I'm still going to do that. So you can get a lot of food in 2 square foot area. You can get a lot of things like strawberries, your lettuces, things like herbs for your kitchen and stuff, man. Those green stalk towers are really, really well made. And if you don't have one of those, you can go get some welder to get you a piece of pipe about that big around and weld a flat bottom to it that's about as wide as those pots are, and just drill a hole with a hole saw. It's a few bucks, man. You can order one off of Amazon. Get you a hole saw that matches up the size you need, and then you're not ruining those things. And if you run the saw backwards, you can cut the plastic really easily. and it won't break it and tear it all up. It actually burns it and seals it. It works really well that way. So just run your drill backwards when you're cutting the holes in plastic. If you're using a hole saw, run it backwards. It works fantastic and actually makes it more solid around there by heating that up. It gives it a rim around it. So yeah, try that out. Do that. If you've only got limited space, a 2 cubic foot bag of Miracle-Gro soil or some cheap soil, whatever, just get started. Do it. The difference in the food you will have is, if you're a foodie, man, I don't understand why anybody doesn't grow, especially their herbs and spices and peppers and lettuces and just all of those things. I mean, they grow so easily. Everything wants to grow. Everything wants to be abundant. Nature is freaking awesome, man. But I appreciate y'all stopping by, and y'all have a fantastic day.